play the guitar one of these days. I feel like a loser. I feel like I'm lost. I feel like I'm not sure if I feel anything at all. But believe me, I'm not helpless. I just need someone to love. So my situation's rough, but that just makes me a dumb human like you. I feel like a shortstop along third base. I may just help you, but I still don't like your face. But believe me, I'm not hostile. I just want to hear you laugh when I'm sarcastic like that, and that just makes me a dumb human like you. Why do I have this incredible need to stand up and say, please pay attention? It's the last thing that I need to make myself seen. Well, that ain't my intention. No. I feel like an artist who's lost his touch. He likes himself in his art, but not his art too much. But believe me, I've got something I just don't know how to say, that I'm just fine with the way, with this way that I'm moving. But that makes me a dumb human. That just makes me a human like you. Thank you. Oh man, it's tough to sing in this cold. My name is Darren. I only have a half hour. I'm assuming none of you know anything about me other than that intro, but I was a singer-songwriter, and I'm technically a failed singer-songwriter. I became an actor to support being a singer-songwriter because I live in the Twilight Zone. That's a song I wrote 15 years ago. I was 15, and as indicated by the sloppy guitar work. But that was off an EP that I put out when I moved to Los Angeles. This was like 2009. I had nothing. I recorded something on GarageBand so I can create some kind of, a modicum of revenue for me to subsidize my life. And I was playing like bars and cafes, and usually you play covers and stuff, so people walking in don't go like, who the hell is this? You have to play something that's familiar. But to justify it as an artist, I would always like doing my own take on them. This is a song by Carole King. She never sang it, though. One fine day, you'll look at me, and you will know our love was meant to be. One fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. The arms I long for will open wide, and you'll be proud to have me by your side. Say, one fine day, you're gonna want me for your girl. Now I know that you're the kind of boy who only wants to mess around. Well, I'll keep waiting, 'cause someday, baby, you will come to me when you want to settle down. One fine day, we'll meet once more, And then you want the love you threw away before one fine day. You're gonna want me for your girl. Oh, now I know that you're the kind of guy who only wants to mess around. You wanna mess around. Well, I'll keep on waiting, 'cause someday, baby, you will come to me when you want to settle down. No, one fine day we'll meet once more. And then you want the love you threw away before one fine day. You're gonna want me for your one fine day. You're gonna want me for your one fine day. You're gonna want me for your you. So yeah, Jerry Goffin, and how many ASCAP people do we have here? Actual ASCAP people? No? Okay, well you'll know that was written by Jerry Goffin, and it's music shit, don't worry about it. So when I was playing at these cafes, I'm kind of taking you through a musical journey through my life. Again, this is sort of a bit of a cabaret, me to you. So playing in these places, you know, as a singer-songwriter, you have to like sneak in your own shit. So people would be like, oh, that was nice. What was that? And I go, it was mine, man. Buy my records. Check out my MySpace. Because I play in restaurants, you have to play like standards, like a lot of songbook standards, which is like my sort of bread and butter. So I would try and write songs that kind of sounded like 1 5 2 1. What is it? 1 minor 6 2 5 musicians in here, jazz standards. So I wrote this song called "Don't You." And that was meant to kind of sound like a shitty Michael Bublé song. Say, wasn't that a funny day? Gee, you had a funny way about you. A kind of glow, or something new, sure. I'll admit that I'm the same. Another sucker for a game kids like to play, and the rules we like to use. Don't you want the way I feel? Don't you want the way I feel? Don't you want the way I feel for you? The sun telling me our night is done. Well, I refuse to let it stop our fun. Close your eyes, we'll make it dark again and we'll kiss. Well, there's a thought, so how about this? Let's pretend that both our lips are made of candy. After all, we need sweets every now and then. Don't you want the way I feel? Don't you want the way I feel? Don't you want the way I feel for you? But here we are, two strangers in a very different place. Who knows what will happen to us next? Here we are with nothing but this little spark. It's too cold outside to lay this fire to rest. why don't you go? How so very apropos. A goodbye just as soon as I said hello. Well, alright, I'll see you later. It's true, it's just a fantasy for two. But what's the difference if it all could have been true? I guess this is better. But don't you want the way I feel? Don't you want the way I feel? Don't you want the way